in the past, when we've seen guys like this, we've usually been forced to fight them and beat them up. But in this instance, this guy in green actually helped us to go a much longer way in this game. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. So last time, we were able to finally return to Graham's Island, but Gesp had a trap for us and crashed our ancient airship with the use of some prism flowers. So after we crash landed and everyone survived, we had to start going around now that we're back on Graham's Island where this game started, and we came to this monastery where we were not only able to find a new ally, I'm okay with you for now. We got a new ally, another one. Yeah, they just keep coming, don't they? We got a new ally in Sheila, but she will not be joining us, even though she is a master monk like Sarah is. Instead, we found a second Vigor Ball and gave it to Karna. And so now she's gonna use that to be even more broken than she already is. But now it's time for us to be on our way! Because the journey now begins to return to where Grant Seal once stood. And it'll start with this battle. You're still alive?! Yeah, I guess couldn't finish us off. Yeah, you'll have to do better than that there, Gesp. Unbelievable! You really are persistent! We'll never stop! We will not die until we destroy all of you! Bowie, kill him! We have to kill him now! I'm very sorry, but I have to go! And so, he'll leave matters to these guys. Don't let them advance! So yeah, with their marching orders in effect, he escaped again! Yeah, he did. Guess sure is a tricky devil. After him now! So yeah, it's now time for us to begin our journey. And as you can see, all the enemies that we're gonna have to deal with are all bunched up together very conveniently. But as you can see, we're all the way on the far other side of the map. So yeah, it's a very long distance, and by the way, this is what Karna looks like when she's turned into a Master Monk. Yeah, she's already killed an enemy before, but that was when she was still a priest. But now that she's a Master Monk, now she's gonna help us kick even more ass. So, it's all of us over here, and then everyone else way over here. So yeah, we're dealing with no less than 13 enemies here. But our main priority is to kill the guy in the middle, the Bow Rider, who comes equipped with a Hyper Cannon. So, yeah, they're coming with full firepower now, but as you can see, it's going to take us quite a long time to get over there. So, instead of me showing off how long it's going to take me to get there, I'm going to take a quick time out at this point in time, and I will meet you guys once my opponents get in range, or at least I get into their range. So, back in a moment. Okay, so after getting everyone to the shoreline, we're now in a situation where the enemies are starting to lead out. This one Dragon Newt is getting really antsy and wants to get a piece of us, but he's not the only new thing here. I forgot to mention that there are a few new enemies, including purple worms that are over here. We have griffins over here, which I am ashamed to associate myself with. We have mist demons. These guys are actually what you fight. If you remember back to that one hidden village and the challenge area, the mist demons are the primary opponent that you fight in that area. And then finally, also new is Chaos Wizard. And then of course, that's not the least of our worries. We also have to include the Bow Rider, who is the main boss for this area. So yeah, now that we've reached this point, where the enemies are now pretty much within striking distance, it's time to circle around to Sarah and give everyone a boost. So yeah, there's what Karna looks like in her Master Monk outfit. Chooses to wear blue instead of pink like Karna does, or like Sarah does. So yeah, we'll give everyone a much needed boost before we launch ourselves into the heat of battle. like we always do. But yeah, it's crazy when you think that you have to go all this way in order to be able to get a matchup with your opponents. So now that we've gotten ourselves good and ready, let's move ourselves forward. Hopefully we'll be able to cause as much damage as possible and make this Dragon Newt regret coming to lead out. And the boost does no... well, it helps me because Jaha only took 10 points of damage. But as we can see, the worms are on the move. Bowie not quite able to get in a shot on the Dragon Newt, but Chester can. And so, rams them for 22 points. And then Elric is just out of range. So unfortunately he can't help out. Sarah can though. With her new Iron Knuckles, scores 34 points, and it's enough to get her another experience level. And her blast goes up to level 4. Now she's really gonna be OP. Alright, Peter finished this Dragon Newt off. Or maybe not. Well, conveniently it's May's turn. Perhaps she can get the deal. Maybe she can seal this deal. With her new weapon, it's enough for 20 points of damage, but not enough to get her another experience level. But the enemies have been served notice that we are coming for them, whether they like it or not. And when we get to them, they are going to regret crossing our paths. Oh, yes they are. Alright, Jaha, you lead us out being the tank that you are. Now we should be close enough to where we're going to be dealing with the purple worms. Because yeah, there he is right there. So yeah, the enemies will send a few out after us, but we shouldn't be too worried. Alright, the Griffin should be close enough to being in flying range now to get an attack on us. Everyone else, though, choosing to hold their ground. Because, yeah, this is where it really becomes a standoff. Slade is boosted, but how much damage is he taking? He's getting halved. Alright, Peter, jump in here and attack the purple worm. 25 points. It's enough to get him another experience level and give him some really big stat boosts. Yeah, once I get Peter leveled up, really get him going, his boosts for his experience just jump like crazy. Alright, Geralt. Taking a slash or two. 18 points. And then Karna. Well, you're not in range for attacking, but you can use Blast 4 and finish this thing off. So go ahead and do that. 32 points. That's pretty good there, Karna. But of course, now we've had our fun with boosts as they're starting to expire. So yeah, we gotta get ourselves in a position where we can make use of boosting again. So everyone hold their ground for right now. And we'll see if any other wise guys decide to come my way. I have some healing drops from the previous battle, so I might as well use them. And Slade goes back to full. Oh, the Griffin is... yeah, I thought he was going to be in attack range. He was, and Geralt takes 30 points. Thankfully, Geralt was still boosted. Alright, well, I'm afraid you're going to regret that decision there, Mr. Griffin. So, Peter, take 40 points from Sarah. 40 points of damage from Sarah, that's pretty sweet. Chester, can you finish Peter off? You can! Well done, it's enough to get him his next experience level. Way to go, Chester! As the boosts continue to wear off here. Now we'll try and get ourselves into a situation where we can get as much out of the boost as possible. Not everyone will, I think, will benefit from this usage on Karna's next turn. Huh. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward situation here. I think I may have to leave my 2 paladins out. I think my 2 paladins are gonna have to miss out on this run. As everyone else in the main pack is getting a little antsy. I do have a healing drop. Let's give it to Geralt. Give him 30 points back. His boost wears off. Alright, back to Karna. Alright, so boost 2 if you would be so kind, please, Miss Karna. Center it on Slade. That way 10 of my allies will benefit from this. Let's jump up the scores once again. And really school our opponents. By having them try and break us down. But they're gonna have a hard time doing it against such fortified opposition. Karna gets her next experience level. And so now she'll start to get more HP than MP every turn. Or every time she gets an experience level. Okay, Dragonute actually does what I feared he would do, and he's going to use his axe for magical purposes. Peter only takes 5 points of damage because he's strong to fire. Everyone else not in a hurry to get to me. Still will take advantage by beating up the Dragonute. 30 points, halved him. Slade, can I get you... Yeah, I'll get you to take the lead on the Purple Worm here. Or I might even use Catan. I think I might even use Catan here. So go ahead and do that. 20 points. It's gonna go to this Purple Worm. And as expected, how much? 24. Alright, Kazin, you're in a perfect position to use Dao 2. If you would be so kind, please do so. Down it goes. 49 points, and a drop of its Heat Axe, so it's gonna go to Jaha next time, as Kazin gets his next experience level. Okay, Rick unfortunately not in range. Neither is Bowie. Chester's in range, though. So Chester, if you would, please ram the Purple Worm for 15 points. And then Elric is not in range to help out Slade. Peter is, though. But I think the best way to help out Slade is to kill this Purple Worm. Which we did not do. Nuts. That's unfortunate. And now here's where it gets really complicated. Because now we're in range of the boss, Mudmen will start to appear. And they will continue to appear until the Bow Rider is killed off. So yeah, if you thought you were gonna get an easy run here, think again. I should heal here. And it'll be a pain in the ass for the Mudman to come after Karna because Karna's stats are so high. Alright, Geralt, pick a fight with the Mudman. Scores of 14. Yeah, as you can see, they have high defense, so these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. Hopefully, Elric can finish off this Purple Worm, and does so. So he's out of the equation. But as you can see, it's gonna get a lot more complicated. Chester, I'm gonna have you come over here and use Catan 2 again. Use it on the Mudman. Score 18 points. Alright, Jaha. Not much you can really do in your situation, so... no, I didn't mean to have you do that. Just hold your ground here and use your healing drop. Keep yourself standing. And then Sarah. There's no one who can really benefit from healing, is there? Because I think we're pretty good where we currently are, so... Yeah, Sarah, you cannot attack with Blast, so stay where you are. Now let's give the Heat Axe to Chasm, or to Jaha rather. And that will end his turn right there. Oh, but things will get complicated now. Oh! On a crit hit, Sarah gets killed! No! Nuts! It happened again! But yeah, that's pretty much the way that my allies have been dying. They either are dying on crit hits, or they're dying on encore attacks. So frustrating. And now the Mist Demon wants a piece of Chester. So yeah, now that I've lost one of my healers, that's gonna complicate things a bit. May, can I have you start weakening the Mist Demon? To the tune of 33 points. It's enough to get May her next experience level. Dragonood on the charge. We'll use this for magical purposes. So Slade will take 9, Geralt will take 10, Karna takes 9. But yeah, we can see these guys are getting pretty antsy now. Rick, there's really nothing he can do except use a healing drop, which is actually the best idea possible, so go ahead and give Chester some healing back. From one paladin to another. Alright. Chester, finish off the Griffin, if you could. Get him out of the way so I don't have to have him preoccupying my thoughts, as Chester gains another experience level. Bull Rider's starting to get a little antsy. One man can't move. Oh crap, May's dead. Nope, she's not. The boost saves her. The boost keeps her going. And now the Mist Demon, whoa, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it's Muddle too, okay. Yeah, Jaha is now confused, Slade is confused, May is fine, Geralt is fine, Rick is confused, Elric is confused, oh shit. Yeah, this just got a lot more heartbreaking. So yeah, that did not go over very well. Geralt, can I have you attack the Dragonood, please? Scores 22, and it's enough to get him his next experience level. And now Karna starts attacking Jaha with Blast 4! Oh, fuck! Yeah, that really hurts. And the tragic thing is that she's still under the effect of Muddle. Geralt takes 28, and I think he's dead on the next turn, no matter what. I need you to clean house here, Kazan. So Dow 2, right away. 19 points on the Dragonood, 18 on the Mist Demon, 13 on the Mudman. But man, that really sucks. Oh, oh, it's Katon 1, but May is dead, sadly. Rick takes 13, Karna takes 15. And sadly, we're still under the influence. So I killed myself! And now I'm gonna continue to attack myself. But Chester avoids getting attacked here by Elric, thankfully. Okay, Chester, can I have you finish off the Mist Demon, please? Alright, he's out of the way. But our troubles are still being compounded. Jaha in retaliation goes after Slade, hits him for 16. His boost wears off. And now the Bull Rider is gonna finish off Geralt. He's gone. Yeah, I completely forgot that this was an attack that he had. And now here's the problem. Do I use my spells now and try and escape, or do I continue to stay my ground? Because yeah, Bowie's not in a safe spot. Let's put it out there right now, Bowie's not in a safe spot. What I can have Peter do, however, since he can't fly, is go after the Bow Rider and start weakening him. It will come with the expense of my boost, but it's better than what I'm currently doing. Rick powered up, just kidding. But now Rick is out of muddle. Dragonewt's still using his weapon for magical purposes on group attacks. But yeah, you think this fight is going to be so easy, and then it just becomes a freaking nightmare. It's Blast 3 from the Shaman for 15 points against Peter. And now Peter is surrounded. Takes 33. And now Chester's going to get a hello. Takes 44. And this will finish him off. And that'll pretty much finish me off too, unless I can... Oh! Maybe not. Chester somehow survives. Peter won't, though. This is Blaze 4. And even though Peter is strong against fire, that's it for him. So unless we can miraculously take out the Bow Rider, that's it for us. And we're gonna have to start over. Because yeah, my guys are just gonna start falling left and right. Well, that wasn't too bad. Not all that good either. Jaha's still muddled. And the Bow Rider runs away, of course. Bow Rider runs away, of course. Slade, finish off the Dragonewt if you could. He's down. But it did get Slade another experience level, so not all that bad. But yeah, the effect of that haze, that went a long way to ensuring my opponents are gonna force me to retreat. Karna's still hazed. We're all waiting for Bowie to get his turn back. And Elric hasn't had his turn in forever. It finally gets back to Bowie and it's time for us to bail. But yeah, that's just how hard that fight is, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to try and get back to this point, or get back close to that point again, so... We're gonna take a quick timeout while I'm healing everyone and getting back to that relative point in the battle, so be back in a moment, guys. Alright, so we have now gotten back towards the point where we're almost engaging the Mudmen again. But along the way, the Dragonewt, the first enemy that comes along to come after us, killed Geralt in one turn with a, you guessed it, Encore attack, which was the critical, which killed him off. So Geralt has been out of commission for quite a long time. So, yeah, Encore attacks. Gotta love them! Anyway, onward. Onward, because we still have crap to deal with. We still have a ton of crap to deal with, and we still have a long way to go, and we know that at some point, the Mudmen are going to show themselves. We are going to stand our ground here, because I want to try and get everyone in a position where we can benefit from boosts too, but that may not be the best idea, especially knowing that the Mist Demons can cast metal on us and make our lives very, very miserable. In fact, I can see that person's likely gonna attack us with the metal very soon. Let's go ahead and we might as well just have Sarah heal herself. Yeah, if it sounds like I'm pretty pissed off, well, how would you feel if someone got killed by a crit hit Encore attack off camera? Yeah, you wouldn't be happy either. Anyway, cycling around through our party. We're awaiting the Mudmen's arrival. Or awaiting the arrival of the Mudmen, whatever. So I don't think Kazan's gonna benefit from this boost. So yeah, we're just waiting to get back to Karna. There we go. Alright, boost 2. Let's get it. Everyone but Mr. Kazan. Oh boy, still under boost. Okay, because boosts were wearing off. Okay, I thought I had... Okay, yeah, there's one. I thought I saw boosts weren't wearing off. Alright, shows you what I know. Oh, and now they were off. Oh, thank you very much, game. And now they were off. Thanks, game. Alright, we might as well scatter then. Yeah, because it's doing no good to run as a pack. Chester to feel the attack of the Mist Demon. And they even give you a shoreline effects for Battle 2. And not so much of a surprise here from the Dragon Newt. By the way, we did give Jaha the Heat Axe. Surprisingly, though, it does not actually increase his attack compared to the Critical Sword. So yeah, the attack is the same. So that means we can give the Critical Sword to Bowie when we next complete a battle or forced to go with our tails between our legs. Alaric, get this Mist Demon for me, please. 33 points. That's going in the right direction. Bowie, it's your only play. You might as well take it. 23 points. He comes with an encore and gets the kill. And it's enough to get him another experience level, as his cape goes into suspended animation. Alright, Griffin on the approach goes after Alaric. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. 31 points. And unfortunately for you, Griffin, you put yourself in the worst possible position, because I can now hit you with my Apollo 2. Yeah, off camera I was able to get Kazan up to where Apollo is now level 2 and can kill the Griffin in one shot. Just like that. Dead. But the Bow Rider, yeah, he's shown his patience. He knows he doesn't have to be too worried yet. Alright, May, go ahead and attack the Mist Demon. It's enough for the kill and the win! It's enough to get May another experience level. Alright, so now here we go. Now we're getting into the dicey stuff. We want to move our people, but we also need to make sure that we're keeping ourselves alive, too. Chester, chill out and take a healing drop. Yeah, we're getting into that real nervous area now where we are expecting the Mudmen to arrive, but they haven't done so yet. Jaha does not have any... Well, you might as well give the Critical Sword to Bowie so that he can equip it. Alright. Oh, no, not yet. Then we will go ahead... Oh, can't do that either. Alright, well, Rick, just stand there. Alaric, in the meantime, you might as well use a healing drop for yourself. Pop a 30-pointer. And that puts Bowie in this position. Two enemies are very close by, and I know that both of them will have more than enough attack power. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and see if we can use Heal 3 to help out anyone. Might as well give it to Jaha, because he's at half health. It makes sense to give it to him and max him out. Okay, Peter, continue to follow the shore. Oh, it's Muddle. This is gonna hurt. Oh, Bowie was fine, though. So is Kazan. Karna survives, too. Alright. We caught a break this time, and that doesn't happen often. 32 points against the Mist Demon. Alright, Kazan, you might as well get in here and use... now this is where it starts to get hard. What do you use and how much do you use it for? So we can use a 10-pointer here. So let's go ahead and use Dow 2 just to play it safe. And get you up for good. Which happened. 51 points for the kill. And then he can use Apollo on his next turn. But yeah, shockingly, no Mudmen yet. Or, yeah, no Mudmen yet. And the Bow Riders come out to attack. Slade takes 26. Shaman makes a move. Chaos Wizard making a move. Slade will also make a move. He has to go after the Bow Rider. 22 points on a crit hit. As boosts are starting to wear off. Karna, can I have you use Blast 4? Really give the Bull Riders something to think about. 35 points. Yeah, where are all the Mudmen? They tormented me before, how come they're not tormenting me now? As Chester is now in a position to end this. And does so. Yeah, they came out in the first battle. This time they didn't come out at all. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm used to them coming out every time, but we got our victory, so now we can move along. And there are a couple of things that we can take in while we're starting to make our way south now. We actually want to follow the shoreline because there's a couple of things we can do, including coming here. Golem soldiers, run! Yeah, no, wait, we're not Golem soldiers. Yeah, do we look like Golem soldiers to you? No. Oops, my mistake. Oh, it's obvious, I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, you say that now. But anyway, let's go in here. This is where the priest is, but we're not interested in what he's got. We want to see if there's anything else I need or can take. Because yeah, at this point, there's nothing really else you can buy from weapon shops. There's nothing improved that you can buy from weapon shop. We can, however, start to check out contents of barrels and jars, and take a treasure chest as well. Nothing other than what's in the treasure chest, huh? Alright. We found a healing drop. That's fine. Healing drops are always good. That's a dead end, so we can't take that. Okay. So, yeah, Priest, you might as well revive Geralt. Poor guy. Got the wrong end of that deal on the way over. Getting nailed with an encore crit hit. That's never cool. So yeah, was there anything of interest? Yeah, there is a chest over here. We found a blizzard, but we're not necessarily going to use that. Because yeah, at this point the damage is not going to do all that much. Do you have anything in here? Nope. Anything behind your house? Not by the looks of it. We were able to find Mithril on Gran's before. The Dwarven Blacksmith lives in Gran's Forest. Yeah, that's actually someone we're gonna come across later on, so remember that for later, viewers. Yeah, I've said many times in this Let's Play that this game does bring out the H.G. Bailey in me. Anything in here? Nope. Mr. Passaran came here through the tunnel in the south. We've been told that devils live there. And we have seen many devils since he came here to Roft. Yeah, that's the name of the town we're in. So let's go in here, because this is where the item shop is. Anything in here? Nope. Yeah, I want to stock up on... Because yeah, we're going to stock up on healing drops again, but that's going to happen off camera. Let's talk to this guy. Do you know of Mithril? Mithril weapons are awfully strong. They may help you in your battles. Yeah, but we won't be able to use them until we can meet with the Dwarven Blacksmith. Now, I believe there's nothing else for us to find, so we want to come in here. And then... Sir Petro, don't leave me alone! Passaran, I'm sorry. You promised to fly me in the sky! I know. With the Nazca ship, I promised. Yeah, sorry we crashed it. I'd fly home to see my family. To show them how wonderful the ancients were. Petro, no! And with that, he died. Yeah, Petro, was actually mentioned quite a number of episodes ago. He actually had a key that served as access to a tunnel for a shortcut to Grain's Island, but he sealed the tunnel behind him. And so, this is ultimately what became of him. He died. And as we leave... Yeah, Zink is pretty pissed off about seeing this. I have no idea, but he's obviously disturbed. Very disturbed. Bowie, Sir Astral, I am angry. I cannot forgive the devils. I have overridden my restrictions on fighting. I am joining your force as a soldier. So yeah, now Zinc is actually going to be capable of fighting with us, but he's not really worth it because of the fact that he has very limited walking range. So unless you're willing to equip him with the running ring, then there's no point in having him in your party. So we're not gonna make use of his services because I think I have someone else in mind who might be better. But yeah, you run into a lot of party members who you get along the second half of the game that you really have no point in using because you're pretty much, at this point, satisfied with the party you have. And it's very difficult to find anyone who's better than what you currently possess in your party. So let's go ahead and save our game. And so next time, the next battle will actually involve something we saw in the previous episode, but we're not going to cross that path just yet. We need to take care of some other things first, and so next time it's going to be all about taking care of stuff on the side. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will actually be returning to Parmesia, because there's some things that we can take care of, including getting our final set of allies that we actually left behind before. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Overall Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.